What's up guys, we're back again with a gold guide for Call of Duty Cold War, and today we're going to be looking at the M82 sniper. And let's just say that this sniper was very, very painful. As far as the snipers go, in my opinion, I think this is the worst one. It is tough to use, to say the least. We're just going to jump straight into the class setup, let's go. Right, so jumping straight into it. First of all, on the class setup, make sure you've got the Gunfighter wildcard on, because this gun's going to need a lot more attachments. And the way I've made this setup, you want to be playing this sniper like a tactical rifle, like an M16, more than a bolt action sniper, because it is semi. So, for the optic, I went with the VISIONTECH 2 times, but alternatives to this, you could go with a thermal or a reflex, but I do find that the VISIONTECH 2 times is a good balance when you're trying to play aggressive but still need that reminder that you're still using a sniper. Right, for the muzzle we got a stabilizer .50 BMG. Now this gives us 12% idle sway control. Now idle sway is not really a big issue with this gun, but it does have a lot of recoil and a lot of kick when you're going up for those follow-up shots, so the idle sway control does help quite a bit with that. Now for the barrel, we got the ultimate Tiger Team barrel. Yes, we're running this on every single snipe, but there's no reason we shouldn't. We got a 20% damage increase, 18% fire rate increase, 50% bullet velocity increase. Now the cons are magazine ammo capacity, max starting ammo and ammo capacity, but we're going to counteract that because we're going to run a mag with it anyway, because we want to be having a lot more ammo in the backlog if we need it, because we're going to be using it as a tactical rifle and not as a sniper, and use no semi shots to take people down quickly. Now for the body, I run with a steady aim laser just because I find that this sniper benefits more in close range situations compared to the other snipers, just because of its faster fire rate obviously, and the hip fire accuracy just allows me to take down those submachine gun, shotgun little assholes running at you just a lot more easier. But if you don't want to run with the extra hip fire accuracy, then I would recommend going with the reveal distance ADS, which is the SOF target designator, which allows you to pick up on the gamer tag banners a lot more clearly when they're further away, which helps a lot of people, especially if you're going to run the sniper how it should be played, which is obviously at long distance. Now for the underbarrel, we're going to go with the BIPOD for the extra vertical recoil control and horizontal recoil control. We don't really care too much about the -5% sprint in move speed, because it's not a big con, you're not going to notice it very much. And we're really looking towards that recoil control just because of how much the gun kicks on the follow-up shots. And as I said, we want to use it as a tactical rifle, not a sniper, because if you're using this gun as a sniper, which is supposed to be used as, it isn't the best. This is the hit mag king of snipers. I've hit people in the head multiple times, and it's just been hit mags, and I can't even explain it. I don't know if it's a glitch, if the gun's just underpowered for some reason, I'm not sure. But look at the firepower all the way almost to the top. It should be a one-shot kill, but it isn't. Anyway, that's why we're trying to get this to more of the semi follow-up shot side of things, because I find the gun started working a lot better when we started using it as a tactical rifle more than a sniper. Now for the magazine, we're going to go with a 7-round mag. You could go with a bigger mag, but in my opinion, I do not think it's worth it for the -ADS time, especially since this gun's already so clunky and so slow. And if you make it too slow and too clunky, you're not going to be able to land any shots or kill anyone or compete whatsoever in this game when everyone's dominating with ARs and SMGs, etc. So I find that the 7-round mag is a perfect balance, really. It doesn't really give you any cons, but it gives you -10% reload quickness, but you're already going to be slow on the reload, so that's not too bothered to me, because I always try and find a safe place to reload in. You could go with a fast mag, just to give you a bit more mobility, a bit more quickness, but I find that those extra 2 shots in the magazine help quite a lot. And you also got to remember that with this class setup, I've also minused the starting ammo and obviously the ammo capacity, which is a big downer, so the 7-round mag sort of just counteracts that. Now for the handle, yes, we got a Serpent wrap again, 10% ADS time, minus 10% sprint to fire time, but that minus 10% sprint to fire time is corrected in our stock, so that's not a bother at all. Now for the stock, we've got a Raider pad, which is going to give us 30% sprint to fire time and 40% aim walk-in movement speed. Now this is a beautiful attachment when it comes to mobility. This adds so much mobility to the weapon, and it definitely makes it feel a lot more like a tactical rifle than a sniper. And I found myself reeking up 49 to 20, 50 to 15, like mad KD games with this gun when I started using it as a tactical rifle instead of a sniper. Now for the rest of the class setup, obviously I'm running with the Sigma 2 as my launcher for the secondary, but I'm only running this launcher because I was going for camo challenges. So if I was you, I would recommend using something like the Gallo SA12 or the MP5 or the Bullfrog, and they're the guns that's really going to work well with this setup, because this gun is still based on taking down people at mid to long range mostly. You don't really want to be getting in short engagements with this gun, so having something to switch to, which is like a Gallo or an MP5, which can take down people which are close to you very quickly, would be a very good combination with this class setup. And now for the tactical, we run with a Stimshot because we like playing aggressive. But if you want any alternatives, if you're really struggling landing your shots and getting those camo challenges done, then I recommend you use the flashbang or the stun grenade. The flashbang is very good because obviously they're not going to be able to see you, they're not going to be able to shoot you, so it's going to make for an easy kill, and it's going to make your life a whole lot easier if you are struggling to land your shots and get those kills. And for the lethal, we've got a C4. No explanation needed here. This lethal is overpowered, chucking it into rooms, corners, double tapping X, and getting those quick kills off it if they're not running the overpowered flak jacket, obviously. Now for the field upgrade, we're going to run with the assault pack, and now this is essential when you're going for camo challenges because it gives you extra XP and allows you to level up the gun so much quicker and get your challenges done faster, as well as giving you score streaks faster, which is just another plus. Now for the perks, I would recommend, if you are not running a launcher, which you shouldn't be running a launcher if you're going for good high kill games, KDs, whatnot, I wouldn't run engineer, I'd run flak jacket. But for my setup, I'm running engineer just for my launcher, obviously. Now for the perk 2, GEARHEAD, I would definitely run this GEARHEAD, but if you're going to run an MP5 or a Bullfrog or secondary, I'd recommend running the scavenger just so you can continuously get that ammo. Or you could still use my tactic of running the assault pack, because that also refills the ammo as well as you giving the bonus points for the ammo that is in your magazine. Now for the perk 3, we're going to run with Ninja, but you could run with Ghost if you wanted to. That's just personal preference. I prefer it so that people can hear where I'm coming from. With Ghost, I can just take in the spy planes and my launcher, so it's not too much of a bother for me. Now, that is going to be the class setup for the M82. Now, the way I recommend playing with this gun is slow and just bait people into pushing you, and just honestly be patient with this gun, because this gun's not very good in my personal opinion. It hit max after hit max after hit max, but this class setup makes it a bit more bearable because it gives you a bit more fire rate, a bit more ammo to use. You can use it more of a tactical rifle. And yeah, that's my class setup guide. Hope it helped. Hope you enjoyed the video. And now I'm going to show some gameplay with the M82 and me unlocking gold on the gun, as well as obviously diamond. There's the diamond there. There'll be a video coming out for that tomorrow. And thank you for watching the video. If this helped, leave a like, subscribe. If it didn't help, well, I wasted your time, unlucky. Peace. Yes, there we go, boys. Fucking diamond snipers. That's what I'd be working towards. Have it. This chapter's a lot better, close it. Just to look at the rap, so evil. Wiley's a party guy and she knows it. Usually drink, usually dance, usually bubble. advanced snipers. Basic advanced snipers.
No different in 2020. Now all salespeople are inside sellers, and still will be, no matter what. Get the tools to connect with your customers.
Terms apply.
Kill him.
Targeting active. Net call. Incoming artillery.